The 1920s were the glory days of Tijuana, Mexico, a magnet for movie stars, mobsters, and dignitaries alike, seeking refuge from the slums of the U.S. Prohibition.
Damas y caballeros, por favor den la bienvenida al nuevo jefe de la policía de Tijuana.
The pilot or first episode of this buzzworthy, hope-to-be television series is as groundbreaking as it is captivating, with a female lead character who manipulates her husband into running a tequila smuggling business. Oh, and her husband just happens to be the chief of police. It's no surprise the story leaves audiences thirsty for more. And today, we fill those glasses all the way up as we get in the know about Tijuana. I'm here at the Slamdance Film Festival. We're joined by Marilyn Chambers, director extraordinaire of Tijuana. There's such a rich story there. What's the inspiration behind it?
Well, David Black Placencia is a friend of mine, and he approached me with this story, telling me that his great-grandfather was the chief of police of Tijuana during the 1920s, and that his grandfather married a French-Irish woman. And he wanted to create a short film inspired by that, a fictional piece, but inspired and sort of saluting his heritage. We decided to create a story inspired by that. I felt like after sort of delving deep into the research that this world was so rich and it had the potential to be more than just a short film. It had the potential to be a serialized episodic television show that I would want to watch.
I would think period pieces would require a larger budget because there's costumes, it's so elaborate, but you guys didn't have that here. How were you able to make this look so incredible with the budget that you had?
I'm a stickler for quality, and I knew going into this project that if we didn't sell the period, this would completely fail. What ended up happening was I really had a small but mighty crew that really wanted to succeed.
We have a female lead, female cinematographer, female director. This pilot is all about the girl power.
Yeah, there's a lot of female power, a lot of Mexican power, and yeah.
And it's mostly in Spanish with English subtitles. Do you feel like it's going to continue being that way as the story unfolds, or you can't tell me just yet?
Well, no, I can tell you a little bit. Carmen is a character. Her backstory is she was born in France and then moved to San Francisco when she was 7. So she actually speaks 7 different languages. So we had to cast somebody with that in mind. And Ilana speaks 6 different languages, so she better hurry up and learn another one. But 6 would be adequate. I think ultimately it's going to be in a mixture of languages, to answer your question. But we will always remain in Tijuana, always.
Los hombres son fáciles de encontrar.
Es mejor negociante que tú.
Y de manipular. Nada más toma atención a lo que les da placer. Es su debilidad.
I am here with the star of the pilot, Ilana Guralnik. You play Carmen in the film,
Yes.
And she's a very interesting and calculated woman. Can you tell us about her?
It's always interesting to play a villain because you have to sort of remember that it's not about being liked, it's about doing justice to the character and what she wants. And Carmen is amazing to play. To me, she's like a superhero villain because she can do anything she wants, and she is 100% confident in that. And she knows she uses her charm, she uses her sex appeal, she uses her intelligence, her, languages. Everything that she has is sort of in a tight little box, and her access to power with her husband and everyone else. Why is she the villain? Because she's puppeteering everyone around her.
No one here knows about my past at all. And I like it that way.
This pilot is so badass, and there's so much girl power just within this story.
Yeah. And the 1920s were a time where U.S. prohibition was just like the very dawn of it. And so, of course, making anything prohibited makes it exciting. So everybody in the United States wanted alcohol. And so in Tijuana, Mexico, Carmen takes advantage of that time to launch her tequila smuggling business into the United States. And that's sort of the basic plot without giving anything away.
There's a lot of excitement around it, a lot of buzz. I cannot wait to see where this goes.
Me too. I also can't wait.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Ilana, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm joined by Nick Repetto, composer extraordinaire of Tijuana. What is the process like when you create a score for a short pilot like this?
Good question. Usually Marilyn brings me on early and we discuss ideas, her sonic vision for the score. She gives me examples things she likes, things she doesn't like, and then I take all that information and just start composing a suite of music. And then out of that, then we kind of narrow it down to what the score will sound like, I would say the core of the score. And then I look at the scene, and then we fine-tune whatever we need to hit the dramatic hits in the story.
Very dramatic. There were a lot of dramatic hits, and I think that's what makes it so powerful. It was subtle, but just enough to just...
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
And I'm joined by David Black, producer, creator, and star of the films. How was that, juggling so many hats?
Whoa, that was quite a challenge, but the vision was to complete. I don't ever like to start anything and not finish.
Do you feel that it's finished or just beginning?
Oh, it's just beginning. Just the first pilot is finished. So there's a lot of story to tell.
It's a very rich story. And I'm very excited to see where it goes. And I'm sure everybody who watched it wants to know more. Like, it's got the whole HBO, Netflix feel to it. Is that the direction you want it to go into?
Oh, most definitely. We're looking to expand this to the audience that will benefit from it. And I credit Ludovica Isidori, the cinematographer, and Marilyn Chambers, the director. They're incredible. They're like a dynamic duo, if you will.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Anything else you want to add about the film or the story?
It's like almost like a gift to my father.
Beautiful thing.
This project has a life of its own, and it wants to be a television series. And it's ideal to have a continuing story.
There's a lot more to this story, and we're so excited to watch it all unfold. So for more info on Tijuana, go to TijuanaTheMovie.com. And for information on Slamdance and other artists, movies, or shorts, go to Slamdance.com. Thanks so much.